So what is going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. If we have not yet met, my name is Peter Roberts, and in today's video, as you can see by the title, I want to share with you some really important things that you need to know before becoming either a licensed life insurance agent in 2023, or if you're actively selling life insurance, trying to build a team, trying to figure this business out, that you need to know that can help not only save you thousands, but also I want to share with you some things that your recruiter or the person that brings you into this business will not tell you. Now, I am just documenting my journey. I want to share with you everything that's happened to me, how I've lost money, but I just genuinely care about you, and I get so many DMs of people that can't feed their family, that can't pay their mortgages, that have thought they could jump into this industry and make all this money, and they are quickly humbled and quickly, I guess, realizing what the industry actually is. So I want to jump in this video first and share with you some stories that are why I'm making this video. First off, I recently was hit with a cease and desist order to basically remove some of my content that I've posted on my YouTube channel, revealing some of the truths that I've went through, or some of my stories, or some of my testimonies that I went through in this insurance industry, just to try to help you. And it's funny, it made me realize that it's from a popular 3-letter IMO that you've probably heard of. I get this message, and it just made me think, people generally don't want to reveal the truth, and that so many people are bought into this model, that so many people are bought in, and they make all this money, that the truth will forever stay hidden. So my passion and my purpose to make this video here at 5 in the morning is just to help you hopefully win, to hopefully help you feed your family, and I want to share with you some things as I'm going through the trials and tribulations that can help you make money. I used to do everything like everyone else. I got into this industry, I lost $10,000, $15,000, I quit my full-time job, I was struggling, I didn't tell anyone I was struggling, I looked like I was doing good, and then soon enough I realized, damn, I needed to change it. Instantly when I made the change, because I realized if I wanted to get the results like everyone else, if I wanted to basically have what everyone else has, that I have to do what they do. And I realized that if I could just change my behavior, change my actions, change my systems, I could actually make money. And I'm going to reveal to you how you can actually make money in this industry if you do things the right way, but also reveal the truths that a lot of people will not tell you, that I was slapped on the face with. So I hope this video saves you a lot of time and a lot of effort. And right now in 2023, if you're getting recruited into this business, or if you're trying to build, and I just want to share with you that people are really desperate. People want to find ways to make money online. People see other entrepreneurs or insurance agents right now posting on Instagram, making all this money, submitting all this AP. But I want to share with you and reveal that I spoke to a lot of these people, and a lot of them are not making money, which is super surprising. And most importantly, you're being funneled into this business. You're being told this illusion, and I just want to share with you what they actually are. So first one comes down to recruiting. What happens when you get started with life insurance is they say that you want to make all your money, to simply start recruiting. Recruit, recruit, recruit. Now, recruiting is great because it's simply a MLM model. Now you might think, why do you think it's an MLM model? Let's just go ahead and look at the actual definition of an MLM. It's a business, a structure, or practice in which an individual seller earns commissions both from direct sales and from sales of the seller's recruits, of those recruited by the seller's recruits, and so on. This so on cycle of making money off the people that you bring in, I guess, is this considered an MLM? But why is recruiting really, really important? Now, what's happening to me right now in my personal life that I want to share with you to be mindful of is that I thought I'm going to come in here, recruit everyone, make all this money, and they're going to make all this money for me. But there's a big downside that you need to be careful of, that your upline or your person who brings you in this business will not tell you. It's the concept of debt. What happens is, and what I'm going through right now is, as I'm leaving my 3-letter IMO to build my own business, is I'm trying to get released from some certain carriers. But what happens is I had all these agents under me that I just happened to be thrown under me, and what happens is they get into the business, they write some business, and then they realize they don't make any money, and then they basically say, peace out, Peter, or peace out, upline, I'm gonna go do something different, I'm gonna go into a different industry. But guess what happens when their business chargebacks? What your upline will not tell you is that you want to recruit, bring people in, but there is a huge downside risk that a lot of people are not aware of. So when they leave, guess who gets stuck with the debt? And people will get hit with 20, 30, 40. I got hit with $3,000 that I owe yesterday because people that I don't even know are under my team left, and now I'm stuck with the debt. So as you come into this business, just know that the recruiting model is great if that's the way that you want to go, but understand there's a lot of risk that a lot of people will not tell you. And the reason that they tell you to recruit people is because the person at the top, when they get you to recruit, not only are they making money off these people, but their actual risk goes down. Now they have these different legs. They have 1, 2, 3 legs that are recruiting people. And what happens is when they have the chargebacks, they don't feel it as much. So this is why the person at the top will recruit people instantly. They'll find their 4, 5, 6 key players. Those 6, 5 key players will then recruit recruit, and then they'll have some of that risk, which makes it less risky for the person at top. So as you're getting started, if you're being told to recruit, just understand if you have systems, if you're not all in, and this is why some people that I spoke to have full-time 2, 3, 4 recruiters every day trying to recruit people to help minimize that downside risk of recruiting. You are just a number, and just know that when you bring people into this business, if you're recruiting them, they're probably being sold products, leads to buy, CRMs to buy, systems to buy, and guess who makes money? The person that brought you in is going to get a cut off that. So just be really, really mindful of this. And I'm currently experiencing some pain or some ignorance tax here that I want to share with you here today. Now, the second thing is that there's these false illusions that you really need to be mindful of. Again, I'm here to spit truth and share with you some of the things. Now, the only way that I can make this, or the reason that I have this video idea, is because the false illusions are really important. I've had people the past 2-3 weeks that have recently been on stage at conventions and have really recently been on stages at their companies, or have been at recently at really big meetings and getting their awards, and people that just, you know, show this illusion that they're making all this money, that have reached out to me and said, hey dude, like, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm like in all this debt, I'm not making all this money, I'm like really stuck, can you please help me? But I'm curious, you just got an award. I'm curious, you just, you know, had this big achievement. I'm curious, you're posting on your Instagram story that you're making all this money, that your team's crushing it, yet you're reaching out to me, this 24-year-old kid, and asking me to share with you my lead systems, or what can I do, or can I jump on a call with you? And it just makes me realize that I want to share with you guys this golden ticket, that the insurance business is going to be your way out, that this is going to be the way that you actually get your freedom, or your financial freedom, that this is your ticket, is not as accurate as you think. This illusion is one of those things in 2023 where people are getting rich, or people are having this fancy life, that people are getting a nice car, yet they come back and they basically have no money in their bank account. And what has helped change my business, that has changed my life, and in my YouTube channel, I actually share with you real deposits. I don't have a team, and I'm able to make $20,000, $30,000 every month off my personal pen selling life insurance, because I decided to do things differently. I didn't recruit anybody. I built systems. I built different lead, you know, sources. I didn't want to do what everyone else was doing, so I had to figure out a way, and most importantly, I wanted to work for it. So what I did is I cut out the noise, I didn't recruit, I built systems, and most importantly, I checked my bank account. So as you're starting in 2023 as an agent, just know that the stuff that you're seeing right now is not as accurate as you think. And most of the people, I've spoke to people who have submitted 40, 50,000 of AP that are now on YouTube, that are on Facebook, and in these groups saying they're making all this money, that don't even have $5,000 in their bank account. It's really, really concerning, but I want to share with you some things that I'm seeing, and I'm just sharing you what people have approached me with, because again, I have numbers to, you know, to back this up. I did a survey of 166 life insurance agents, and the average agent is only making around $3,000 to $4,000. The last thing I want to share with you is really, really important, that's really close and dear to my heart, is that this industry is a little sticky. This industry is a little dirty. And I'm not here to discourage you, but I want to share with you the moment that I made the switch from, you know, not worrying about others, recruiting people, and falling into the system of what everyone else was doing and trying to recruit everyone, or not caring about everyone, or going out there and just trying to build this massive team, and, you know, basically lying to myself. The moment I made that switch, and when I led from my heart, when I left that IMO that I was working at, and I was able to finally do what I was called to do, and I can, you know, basically not have to sacrifice my ethics, when I didn't have to sacrifice my character, when I didn't have to sacrifice my morals and my beliefs because someone else was leading me and telling me to do something, and if I didn't do it, I was the bad guy. The moment that I cut that out, and the moment that I went to someone that I trusted in this business and said, hey, this is a problem, this is my concerns, and that person was like, hey, don't worry about feeding other people's family. When I heard that in my ears, I wrote it down, and I said, I'm going to lead with conviction, I'm going to feed other people's families, and I'm going to help other people. And I think this is a huge problem that you need to be aware of in 2023. If you're getting recruited, a lot of people just truly don't care about you. You are a number, you are a butt in a seat. And not to say that there's good, you know, not to say that there's bad people in this industry, but most people are just simply here to worry about their pockets. And when it comes down to the insurance, it's a high commission business. You can make a ton of money. You can make a lot of money off the people that you bring in, but can you do it ethically? And personally for me, I'm documenting my journey. Once I made that switch to build something and do things the right way, and to wake up in the morning and to not worry to check my, you know, my bank account, to not worry about if someone's gonna reach out to me saying, hey dude, like I lost money at this company, why'd you recruit me? And the moment that I could actually just build and lead from the heart and do things the right way, my business grew, my income grew, my stress dropped, my happiness went up, my joy and love for this business went up, and most importantly, I was the most productive. And I want to share with you here at 5 in the morning, I woke up because I want to help you. I woke up because I'm passionate, and once I cut the ties and once I was able to actually do the things that my way, the way that I knew was right, and the way that I thought I could actually care and love on people, my business changed. So as you're jumping in this industry, there's just 3 things that I want to share with you. Number 1, right now this is an opportunity where you're getting recruited, that you don't know if this is right or not. I get the DMs every day, I see them. I want to share with you, number 1, if you're getting told to recruit, just be mindful of that. This is typically an MLM business model where you make money, you get the leverage, or you make the money off other people that you bring in. Are you okay with that? And if you are, make sure you can just make sure that they can make money. If they can bring someone in, you can actually help them make money. It's really, really important. But there's no barrier to entry. You can bring people in this business that absolutely suck. You can continue to pump them. You can continue to motivate them. You can continue to keep them in the system because you're making money off the CRM, the leads that they buy, and basically making a little bit of money off their override because you have no cost. But what you want to know is that you have to be mindful of the downside. Personally, for me, you could get stuck with some debt. Surprise, surprise, surprise. I just got hit with it. Now, the second thing I want to share with you is the illusion, the golden ticket, or the way out, or this big deal, or the people that you see on Instagram or Facebook that are submitting all this business. Just ask them, like, what is your bank account? And why are you reaching out to Peter saying that you need his help when you're just getting all these rewards? And the last thing I want to share with you is just please lead with the heart. Be the person of service. Be the person that at the end of the day, all you have is your relationships. All you have is your tongue, your word. All you have is, who you are. And imagine making all this money but being scared to walk out of your apartment or walking down the street and seeing an agent that you screwed over. That was my biggest fear, and that's why I made this video. I love you guys. I hope this video brought you a ton of value. If it did, comment, like, and subscribe. I'm just here to help you. Again, I have nothing to sell you. I don't want you on my team, and most importantly, I have nothing bad to say about disclosure, about any IMOs. This is just this is my opinion. This is what I think about what's going on in this industry, and I just want to hopefully be a vehicle or a voice for you. Love you guys. Take care. Cheers. Peace. Bam.